I was about to say hit the record button too early, but I actually just didn't hit the record button. So it turns out it wasn't too early. I mean, we're still not in game, but at least I remembered to hit the record button. The second time. Well, I definitely hit it too early. AirknightParsath. Okay, so I think we're banning Jarvan. Oh god. Are all of these supposed to be like decent for us? Because I kind of don't mind fighting for Samira. I guess we have lost to it a little bit. Jarvan, Shen, and Echo Jinx. We did lose to Echo Jinx once, but that was my misplaying. It says I'm supposed to ban Echo Jinx. The ban helper says ban Echo Jinx, but maybe I'm supposed to ban Fizz. What are they going to ban? I think they're going to ban Ken and Samira. Which means that I think I'm banning Fizz Samira. But all of these, I think, are equally just good bans. I don't really mind either way. I'm just here to play the video game. Apparently in APAC, people with 6 and 3 made it into the tournament. That's rather funny. Okay, they also banned Samira. That makes sense. Let's play Karmaset. So, Karmaset says it's really, really, really good into Echo Jinx, and I don't know why. Is it just that we get to, like, Sunburst Echo on curve? I guess we also get to deny Chrono Break, right? We just Sunburst their champions and deny the Chrono Break. I guess that's the logic. This guy's also a pretty high Masters player. He's not bottom Masters. Well, they're not bottom Masters. There's Falling Star, which is nice. We might Falling Star Echo, perhaps? I don't know what makes this matchup good. Should I kick set? Should I kick Mixo? I'm gonna kick set and Mixo. But I've never done this matchup, so I don't know. I know I say that a lot. You might think, Spids, what matchups have you done? And it's not very many. But we'll see what happens. Ancient Prep. Remember that one time when that guy got 2 drop orders? I nearly won that game as well, but my bad for misplaying. If I only had attacked with the other impact units. 2 Pit Professors sound like they will trade really well into their units. There's a drop order. That's probably not too bad, actually. Just 1 drop order, and it'll be bad if they get the friend, though. Like, this is a 1-mana 3/3 if they have the voice friend. But if I play Echo on curve, we can try and Sunburst. Oh, they're gonna main play drop order. Was the Zillion spell rotated? Because I used to play the Zillion spell, the shuffle back into the deck to predict and draw. I'm not gonna Falling Star, I don't think. I know there's reasons to, but I'm not going to, I don't think. Here's Pit Profesh. Forsaken Bakai. I'm gonna attack with Pit Profesh. I don't think there's any reason not to. Try and clear a blocker. Cool. If they play Echo, we are definitely Sunbursting him on sight. Just because they can't do Rite of Negation, right? Time Trick. Play Echo. I believe in you. Play Echo. Or Jinx. I'm fine either way. Weird question. Should we actually just, Falling Star Echo? Clockling. Never mind. Okay. I think I will play Pit Profesh then. No, I'll play Youngling. Oh, should we concussive? No, we can always concussive something better later. I'll do Youngling. But I think I might coin and Pit Profesh. What's wrong with your predicts, man? I guess both of these drew a card. But sure. Oh, they're gonna do it this way. I don't blame you. Interesting. I will do coin and Pit Profesh to develop another unit. It means we can open pass next turn, which I really like. So do like Sunburst or Celestial Impact. So if they play an Echo or a Voices or something, we can instantly kill it. That's my logic at least. I don't know how founded it is. We could have also done Falling Star on the Clockling, but that doesn't bother me too much. But we'll open pass here. They need to play something, not I. Okay. They're probably going to do Echo and hold up Rite of Negation, right? That's a pretty good play for them. Time Trick. Okay. Yeah, looking for their Echoes or their Jinxes or whatever. I guess, like, Voices isn't proc, so it would have to be Echo. Okay, I'm going to immediately Sunburst Echo. That way they cannot find the Chrono very quickly. It does mean that Voices is now turned on, obviously. But I don't want to get them to draw. So that's Sunburst number 1. They don't have Rite of Negation up. Which I'm going to presume they're running. Yep, that attack is understandable. I could Mixo. We'll have 2 coins. I think I will Mixo. I could actually attack them. If I attack them twice, they would have to block a little. I will. It means we're not threatening set, but, like... You know, at some point they're gonna have to block these. These are sizable mid-range units. Okay. Poor guy. I do apologize. Now this should be a good matchup for them. We've done this matchup once, right? This is the matchup that we lost because we misplayed. This should still be a good matchup for them, but it's not unwinnable for us. There are worlds where we can do like a cheeky combo and win. Deny seems cute for denying Thingo, but I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going to be a bit more safe and try and set up a regular board. And maybe draw into Cinco or Deny or whatever to do cute stuff later. Deny obviously count as Chrono Break, which is what I was trying to say. Oh, there's Deny anyway. Oh, Drop Border. That's fun. Oh, okay. Isn't this the same thing that happened last time? Okay. Alright. Fine. Look. Fucking hell. We'll take... What, barrier so we can strike this turn? Sure, whatever. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. I guess their predict was... Hold on, how many... Fine. Whatever. You do you, buckaroo. Prevent that damage. Level that Echo. Give me my Buster Shot, please. Nah. God, we're so fucked. If we don't have Buster Shot for Echo, we just, like, lose, I presume. I might play Nah so that I can kill one of my own units to prevent Echo from striking. Poro Sled, because they're a chunky dude. Or Piltover, because it's... I guess Piltover because it attunes, it's just the cheapest. Okay, they don't attack, which is scary for me. I will play Nah, because I think that I'm gonna want to have to... if they let me develop next turn, I want to kill my own unit with the Picky. Or I could kill, like, Forsaken Decay with the Picky. Cluckling. Okay. We do have Ghost, but sure. We could also level now. Okay, never mind. He's leveling on his own. So what? Are they gonna try and play, Look, they can play Echo, but I can Wandering Shepherd to prevent Echo from striking. Right, because I can kill off my own Wandering Shepherd. And then we've got some weird options with Mega Gnar. Like, threatening lethal. Well, not threatening lethal, but pressuring a lot if we have, like, Scout Weapon or something. So, we've got some interesting choices. We could also just play Tenor of Terror. That way we're developing 2 multi-region units. Because we might prefer to attack with Vandal Gunners. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Passive Burden. Oh, he's not procced. Never mind. Fuck. I just assumed he would be procced. Alright, we've lost. My bad. I just made us lose at the game. Alright, my bad. What's wrong with you, Spids? Yeah, I mean, that's a game-losing misplay. Because the whole point was to kill off my own unit. Alright. We can't win now. I don't think it's possible to. We'd have to... So we've got Deny, so we can beat Chrono Break. If we can force them to want to Chrono Break, we've got a very, very pathetically small chance of winning. It requires them not to have voices either. I'm so upset at myself on my misplay though. That was really bad. Scout Weapon? It's not what I want. These are the 2 worst options. Like, Shepherd's Authority seems good, but I need blockers, so I have to take Fisherwhack. Which is fine once he dies, I guess, but... I'm super upset at myself for that misplay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because we're supposed to... fuck me. And here's Castaway. Try and get, don't give me Shepherd's Authority, for the love of God. Okay. So, we'll try and get Gnar to die. And just hope that they've only got 1 Chrono Break. Yeah, I think the players get Gnar to die so I can put Overwhelm on another unit. Hope for no Chrono Break. Like, hope for no double Chrono Break. That's what I'm going to go for as my play. Just pretend that they wouldn't ever draw double Chrono Break. It's pretty likely for them to get that. It's not like an impossible thing. We could have like Pokey Sticked our own unit, but I think we will need it for burn. Which means we should have burned the Nexus just then. Here's Barrier. There's Chrono Break number 1. Do they have number 2? Was it an instant select? Do they have a Chrono Break? They got 3 mana. Mystic. Okay. Sure. Ghost won't matter, but we're gonna put Fisherwhack on Vandal Gunners, I presume. William. Okay. Jinx. Okay. If I Pokey stuck the Nexus, we would have had more mana. More damage coming through. When we played the Nah, right? We're doing this to hope to find Chrono Break. With William, we might not die, just because we might. I mean, we're gonna chump everything anyway. See what happens. Maybe they'll just accept this. Thinking a lot. What could they be thinking about? Quicksand, maybe? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. I'm gonna level Jinx up that way. I mean, it's not fine. Pretend like it's fine, but it's not really fine. I could have quit Pot of Pain, I guess, if we wanted to threaten Jinx, but they just wouldn't have blocked with Jinx. I think Jinx is just there because they didn't want to. Because I don't know. I don't know why Jinx is there. Okay. And this is what happens. I'm gonna keep Pokey Stick just in case their play is something like a Forsaken Bakai next turn. I have 3 cards in hand. Do we play Pot of Pain? Don't think we really care, do we? We're just looking for like a way to find lethal in future. I'd rather have more mana. See what happens though. They've only got 9 mana to play with. High Toss is 1 more burn. So what, our fear here is Mystic? We can recall Clockling because Clockling's expensive, right? So if they want to rally, it won't be good for them. I don't think that's a bad play. And it gives us Ghost if they don't decide to play Clockling. So I think it's right. I think we're supposed to recall Clockling. Source, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, if they find a Chrono Break off the Clockling, they will probably just win. Forsaken Bakai. Okay. They did find Chrono Break. Alright. Can we win? We'd have to find a unit to try and win. Right? You do this and try and find a unit to block with. That's our method of winning. Bust a shot. Okay, so we can bust a shot. Jinx. Okay. Do they have Rider Negation? No. Okay. So what, we want Tristana? Any big unit wins us the game, actually, with Fisherwhack. Oh, another Chrono Break. Right, obviously. I was going to play around all 3 copies of Chrono Break. That was my intention from the very beginning. That's fine. We did misplay earlier. If we hadn't let them get that extra draw, like, they wouldn't have popped off as hard. But, sure. Fine game. Okay, final match is this deck, which is another matchup. Have we done this one yet? Maybe we have. I'm uncertain. Tristana and Mare seem fine. Okay, we've got the grandfather Mare curve. Yeah. Grandfather Fate. Maybe this time we won't play the tenor. I mean, everyone's gonna do it once every, like, 25 games or so. Oh, Laurent Duelist. Obviously, that's what I was expecting in Jarvan Shen. Laurent Duelist. It's the first thought, actually, that I had. Okay. And it means they have to take something out for it, so maybe it's good for us. I don't know. I don't know what we want anymore. We have to win this game to even pretend to have a chance, but I don't even think that'll get us into the tournament. I will take Wandering Shepherd because we'll probably just put it on Tristana and hope that that wins us the game. I am going to attack here and just force them to use the barrier. And I mean, if they do, we've got Python, so it'll be fine. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. So we're gonna do like Tristana into tenor, I presume? Ooh, another man. Can do Mare, Shepherd, Tristana. Can we do, sorry, Mare? Oh, we won't have the board space. Oh, this is barrier. That's kind of cute. Okay. That makes sense. We'll do start with Shepherd. No, we won't. Do we pass? I really want to pass. If we don't want to pass, I think that means we're doing Tenor of Terror. I think that's the only play that says passing is not what we want to do. They're allowed to buff Greenglade Caretaker if they don't want to play around Pythos. Okay. I think I'm going to do the Pythos though. But we can Pythos both of them, which means we can bust a shot afterwards. I kind of like that, funnily enough. We could do a diagonal single. Are they going to notify? Alright. That makes sense. Presume they'd run single combat. The other guy was on single combat. So presume single is just like the norm for Jarvan Shen. We'll play Tristy because I think I'm going to want to shoot Shen. Or at least pretend to shoot Shen. I don't know if it'll work. But we'll definitely try to shoot Shen, yeah. Maybe they'll just single combat. Okay. Here's me pretending to shoot Shen. They play form up and it doesn't work, I presume. They play Twin Discipline. Ah, that was rotated. They play... I don't know. Second Shen? Barrier? Okay, they don't decide to. Maybe they've just got another Shen. Yeah. And I mean, if they've got Jarvan, we just lose, right? We're too far behind. Unless we can... did I win this once with Ghost? There was a matchup I definitely won with Ghost at one point. Okay. Well, here's hoping we can bullshit a win. I think we're just done. Did we misplay in this set? Yeah, we did. This was the same set that we failed the Tenor of Terror. Okay. Well, then it's my fault, so that's fine. I guess we'll play Furious Faith Oak. But I don't think we will or can win, so I don't know if there's much reason to care. Winning would be an insane combo turn with Tristana plus Ghost plus the unit. That's my out, so let's play to it, I guess. If that's my out, then, you know, I say how high. Do we pass here? Because, like, if we don't, they're just gonna kill our Fifik. Like, the obvious cool players do Fifik here, but they just do good job on it. And, like, why let that happen when I could just pass? You say how high? Okay, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I mean, we've lost, so I should just, like, surrender, I guess? I'll continue playing out cards, but I'm not expecting this to result in anything. The only stuff that can really happen is, again, like a ghost lethal, right? That's the only possible permutation of a win condition that can be created. But we've very much lost. We're not going to be winning, so... I mean, we're probably losing on this attack. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know... My plan already, I've sort of thought about this, is that I don't want to record audio for all of the game. Because I'm just not as enthused to do every single game. I'll only do the games that I think are the most interesting, I think. Yeah, I mean, we can't win because they've all got challenges, but yeah, he's wandering Shepherd. Take Shepherd Authority. Yep. I misplayed in all of the sets that I lost, so it's fine. Yep. Yep, that's fine. What else can I say? Main reasons we lost was lack of practice on the Tristana deck and a few others, right? That's the main reason that we lost. I think that in general, our play was a little bit off in some decks, but I think our play was also really on in some other matchups. It's definitely scenarios like this that make me, like, disagree with anyone's positive thoughts on me as a player. Not just because I misplayed and it's like an individual misplay, but like being a good player requires like consistent, proper logic, right? And I just don't think that I apply that consistently in it. And like I don't really do that well in the gauntlets or anything, or the opens. I've only done well in 2, and I've played in, let's say, 7 now. Like, I think people are a bit wrong when they think that I think people overrate me, basically. And I think, like, this shows, like, the 3 games that I lost, as well as the games that I could have lost but didn't, show a fundamental lacking in, like, a few constant areas. And I think that is, like, an important... I think it's prominent enough an issue. And I don't think people pay attention to that enough. But, okay, bye.